Dream Chasers is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. I've never been happier to see the back of a promo because, my God, even after like the first 4 days of Team 1, we were ready for a new promo. But the Road to Glory is back once again. I hope you've all had a good week, and we are coming up on the brand new promo. I am recording this the night before, so we've got a little bit of content to have a look at just before we have a look at the new Immortals promo. And as you can see, I have kind of left it to the last minute as per usual, but in our pack saving grind, we finished the complete 6 of the daily play, so we get ourselves an 86-2 and an 86-3, which is very, very nice indeed. So we'll add that to our little collection. And we've also completed the Rasmus Hoyland sort of objective as well. So we get a lovely 1000 SP and 84 times 4. And finally, that Dream Chasers Rasmus Hoyland, of course. Everyone knows on my Road to Glory that we have the 99 dribbling one. Don't know whether I'll actually use this one, but of course you always keep it just on the off chance there's going to be like an insane Evo to put him in. And speaking of Evos, we have also started the Enter the Stage Left Evo for Diogo Dalot. I was thinking about putting Dorgu into it, but I feel like there's going to be another one that's gonna be better for him. And I did need an upgrade really, really badly for Dalot. So I've already played a few games. This was like just getting the last bits I've done for Rasmus Hoyland. So giving Dalot just this, like, a lovely little boost, to be honest with you. And we've just finished that as well now, which is very, very nice. And I believe this gives him 5-star weak foot as well, actually. Didn't actually realize that that was the case. But that's very, very nice. So this is what our Dalot is currently up to, and it'll end. And once we finish one more game of Rush, Rivals, or Champs or something like that, he will end up like this here. So he will get Jockey Plus. He'll have a 5-star weak foot now, which is very, very nice indeed. And just looks like a really nice card. And he does have 12 playstyles, which is a little bit mental, but I'm kind of happy with it because he's got some really nice ones as well. Technical in there, Relentless, Incisive Pass is always quite nice. He's got every defending playstyle now with the Jockey Plus, which is quite good because I do use Jockey quite a lot in my fullbacks. So to use Dalot into this made a hell of a lot of sense. We've got 3 million coins on the account as well, so we are cooking away for Team of the Season. But I need to find out what heroes and icons that are going to be in this Immortals promo, because if there's United ones in there, I could be tempted to open some of the packs, but the big packs will save, obviously, for Team of the Season, because, you know, that's what we're building towards now, ladies and gents. We're like 2 weeks away. And to bring you up to speed as well, I'm not going to do Clinical Finisher. I do need to start this Evo here. I was waiting, because obviously Bruno Fernandes has been announced as Premier League Player of the Month. I was going to wait and see what rating he was to maybe put him into this. But I think it's going to expire before that they actually release the Bruno Fernandes, which I'm hoping it'll come out on Friday, which for you guys will be earlier on today when this video goes out. But if it doesn't, then this Mason Mount will be the one that we go for. Looks really, really nice and probably the one that we go for. We're going to be swerving Goat Behavior because I don't have anyone. Puppeteer, though, is an interesting one because I could put that Bruno Fernandes into it. Again, looks really, really nice, but I could also put his Player of the Month into it, dependent on rating. The Renaissance Man is a very, very interesting one, though. I'll show you what I am going to plan on doing with that, because I think, unless there's a chain available for us, we're going to put Dan Gore into this one, and he becomes 92 rated with all of these lovely, lovely stats. So that's looking kind of good, considering he was bronze only 2 weeks ago. Guardian of the Pitch, because it's free, I think we're just going to chuck Fred into it and give him an overall boost, and that's that. And again, as Bomb Forward is also free, I might just put this version of Ahmad into it, and this particular version of Ahmad, it could be fodder. Just don't tell anyone that because I've got a better version. Right, just no one tell him. It's fine. So that's the Evos done and dusted, ladies and gents. I want to show you as well, EA have made something that probably should have been in the game from FIFA 17, where there were a lot more packs to keep in your sort of like in my pack section and stuff like that. They've changed it now, so it's a list of them. You don't have to scroll, even though I have quite a few packs at the moment. You don't have to scroll a million years. It'll actually tell you how many of the pack that you've actually got. So do you know what? Credit where it is due. EA, this is a really, really sick improvement to the game. Thank you. I love it. And as you can see, we've got some saving. Like, we're doing really, really well so far. We've got 86-3, 86-2. We've got 6 84-7s, 7 85-3s, and 2 86-10s that are tradable, an 84-25 from Champs, an 89-2, 84-5s going on in here, which I'm not really too sure why these are separate. One's player items and this is players. I don't really know the difference between the two. But yeah, I kind of love that. This is very, very nice indeed. And we're going to add, I think, 3 more 84-7s to it as well. Didn't mean to open that. I was trying to get rid of the little foddery packs, but we've got ourselves a Dream Chaser. It's going to be Gabrielle. I mean, imagine we're packing that like a little banger now or something. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. I was trying to get rid of the 82 too. Okay, who are we going to get, though? Oh, it's Nuno Mendes. Imagine we would have signed him instead of Dorgu, mate. That would have been a mad signing, but... All right, fair enough. It's a good card to have on the account, nonetheless. And we get, obviously, some fodder to fill the club back up, but... that's a bit of an annoying one. I did not mean to open it, but at least we got a decent one of the Dream Chasers too. The pack that I meant to open was this bloody 82 too. But thankfully, I've got more 84-7s to restock it back up with. So opening the odd pack, it's all right, you know. And in the season as well, we're currently level 26. And as you guys know, for the Road to Glory anyway, I like to get the whole season done and then open it all up. So, of course, I think by the time that I finish this, will be the end of the Immortals and maybe even Community of Team of the Season. So we're already, what, up to level 26. And there's 20 days left of the season, but we only need 14,000 XP. And then we can get... I obviously won't be using Alawiron on this particular account, but a 15 times 87 ready for Team of the Season with the 87-10 and the 85-10. Oh, baby, Team of the Season is going to be good. The Road to Glory is going to be cooking. And I've got to say as well, my favourite sort of player on the account has changed a lot since I've been using it. And as you can see, those are the two German players that I was doing to get the Rasmus Højlund. But, mate, this Rooney card is absolutely disgusting. He is so, so good. The only problem is, because he's 94 rated now, I'm not going to be able to Evo him again for, like, an insane amount of time. Probably Footies is the next time I'm going to be able to actually Evo this card, which is very sad, but it kind of makes sense, because this card is absolutely vile. So with the team looking kind of, like, normal again, I guess, this is kind of the team we're going to be going into for this weekend. Oh, so you thought this weekend, ladies and gents, is going to be the United-based Foot Champs. Obviously, I probably should be playing to try and make it as easy as physically possible, but we're going to go through it today. We're going to actually make the proper United side, try and make it as good as physically possible, because yeah, it's, in all fairness, it's not going to actually be as different to my main team, but we're obviously like, mate, like, look, I haven't even used that Garnacho for like such a long time. Like, it's been ages since I've used him, only because he's fallen behind the power curve, but he still looks sick, doesn't he? So it's like, I can't wait for the next Evo that I can maybe put him into at some point. But I think to start things off, I need to actually put the team in how I think it's probably going to start. So we're going to have Dallo, we'll have Delict, we won't have Martinez, but we will have Yap Stam. We're going to have Rooney. I think, oh, do we have Team of the Year Anthony? No, we're going to have Team of the Year Anthony on the right. We're going to have George Best on the left. And probably Sir Bobby Charlton at cam. And these are all of the players that I think are going to start. I'm not sure. Because, of course, I do have players like Dan Gore and stuff like that that might be way further evoed at some point. I've got this Luke Shaw one that's kind of just sat there doing nothing at the minute. There's the other Højlund card, which is all right. We've got the Dan Gore in there, the Maguire that's sort of just sat there as well. I think that this could be the United team that we use going in for this weekend league here. I think that could be a very, very strong possibility, ladies and gents. I need to rejig, like, some of the, like, roles and stuff like that. Like, I do need to change the Rooney, obviously, to advance forward ++. Dorgu doesn't have any plus at fullback, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. He's only got attacking wingback ++, so that's a problem. Oh, and hang on a minute. Bloody even Schmeichel's not in the right way. He's sweeper keeper as well, but this is how we're going to line up for this weekend league, ladies and gents. I feel like it's time to get into the challenge mode and really, really test out how our United team could do with Kobbie Mainoo. And I would like to put the Bruno Fernandes in at cam, actually. I would just like to use Bruno for a weekend league too, because I've had a lot of fun with Bobby Charlton, but I don't know. There's times where even this card's flacking, which is a bit mental, but he does need some better or more play styles, in all fairness, doesn't he? But now we're going to jump to the brand new Immortals promo. We've done everything that we can, and we're finished with Dream Chasers Team 1 and 2. So let's jump into Immortals and see if we've got any United cards to sink our teeth into, whether it be an SBC, whether it could be one that we buy, because we've got coins on the account, and it's only going to get more because of Foot Champs as well. So let's jump to Immortals Team 1. Immortals is here then, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to jump straight into Evos first of all, because I need to be having a look what is going on. Obviously, we haven't carried on with Diogo Dallo, but evolutions, what have we got to start this? We've got the President, which is a centre-back based Evo. Right, okay. Luke Shaw can fit. Oh my god, Kabassi can go into it. Jesus, Lord have mercy, that card looks nuts. Right, Luke Shaw though, what are you saying, fella? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Well, wow. Good lord. That card looks absolutely mental. Oh, my days. Incisive plus. Jesus Christ. This looks nuts. Oh, my God. Wait, this gives him a cam position. Take your centre-back back to their youth by adding the cam position, along with the attacking attributes across the board and new playstyles and roles, inclusive Incisive Pass Plus and Anticipate Plus. This is a very, very strange Evo, but I'm kind of here for it. Is Luke Shaw genuinely the only card that I can put into it, though? If that is the case, I am going to be quite upset. At least I've got someone to put into it, because it would be quite good, but I don't know. Can maybe, like, Harry Maguire go into it, and then he turns into a... I mean, to be fair, other than the 66 pace, this card would actually look quite nice, really, wouldn't it? But it's just not going to happen. Let me just check the other centre-backs at United as well. Yoro. Oh, my God. Yoro would actually go into it because he's got 2 extra physical. He wouldn't... Oh, mate, that would look unbelievable as well. So, unfortunately for us, it does look like that probably Shaw is our only option. But it's not a bad option. He does look really, really good. What's this, though? Become Immortal. Max 85. Start your journey to immortality. Submit a qualifying centre mid to begin their rise to icon status with universal boosts. Make them top flight caliber and ready for the next challenge. Oh my God, can I put Dan Gore into this? Wait, what? No. My Dan Gore's only 85, no? Or is he 83? No, he's got... Ah, Toby Collier could go into it. Yes, let's go. Nice. Okay. So he goes up to an 88. Doesn't have very many playstyles at the moment either. Hey, let's go. And he's already 5-star, 5-star as well. Oh, okay, ladies and gents. We could be cooking a little bit. We've got Become Immortal, Toby Collier. Nice. I think I can have a look at this as well, actually, because he doesn't actually have... Actually, is it max 6 playstyles as well? It is max 6. That's probably why I can't put Dan Gore into it, actually, because he has got too many playstyles, isn't he? Yeah, because he's got what? Oh, wow, he's literally got 8, but, I mean, very, very unfortunate, and obviously Toby's got 6 already, so... Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was hoping that Dan Gore could go into it, but thankfully I do have Toby Collier that can go into it. Oh boy, this card's looking good. Okay, and this is only part 1 as well. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. As well, ladies and gents, I need to have a quick look as well, because I'm pretty sure the Bruno Fernandes Player of the Month has now dropped as well. Hey, there he is as well. Not Deadball Plus, though. No. Oh, EA, mate. You could have just given him, like, Incisive Pass Plus and made this card, like, insane. The dynamic image is kind of cold, but I think my other Fernandes cards that I've got are better. I will pick this one up, obviously, because it's a Bruno Fernandes. We're just going to have to do it. 84, 84, and 85. Pretty damn cheap for a Fernandes card as well, actually. But am I a little bit disappointed in... Not only the playstyles, because there's no technical in there, which I thought Bruno would have. Let me just check my other Fernandes, actually. I want to see what EA are playing at here, to be honest, because is my Bruno better? This particular one here. Maybe I was wrong. The thing is, I do have some, like, individual playstyles that I can put onto these cards. So I'm not sure. I can have the option, because this Inform version has First Touch Plus, which is quite nice. This one doesn't have a second playstyle plus yet. And playstyles are actually very similar. Okay. I mean, can't be too angry with that, really, can I, ladies and gents? But, all right, okay. We can make a good decision, though. We can on this Bruno Fernandes, because he's obviously going to go into the team for this United up-and-coming weekend league. So we can definitely make the decision for the right one. And there is only a Laurent Blanc in terms of the players that could go into the United past and present. So we'll rip open an 84-4 and try our luck. We don't get one. I don't actually know how difficult these are going to be to pack over the weekend. You guys will have to let me know down in the comment section, actually. Are they difficult to pack? Are the baby versions really easy to pack? Go on, we'll open the random 84-5 as well, just in case. Okay, we don't get one. Maybe they are quite difficult to pack. I don't know. But either way, ladies and gents, we have got some serious content. And what we're going to do to finish this particular video, because this is like our Friday roundup video. We've ended off the other promo. We've got to the new promo. We've looked at the Evos. We've seen the Bruno Fernandes SBC. And we're going to finish that to finish the episode. And there you guys have it. Bruno Fernandes is done and dusted, ladies and gents. I'm going to have a sort of have a really good look and see which one's probably the best one in terms of stats and things like that with playstyles. And then we'll put that into one of the cam evos, I'm pretty sure. But player of the month, Bruno Fernandes, is done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've all had a good start to the new Immortals promo. Does look quite good, actually, and I hope they're fairly easy to pack. It would be nice to have a good little promo before team of the season, but player of the month, Bruno Fernandes, is here, and we will be putting him into our team going forward for the Man United weekend, which we're going to do right now. So stay tuned for the next episode of Mainoos Men, which will be after the weekend. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel.